Hey, hey, testing 1, 2, 3, testing. It looks like we're good. All right, MML3 Prologue, speedruns, let's do it. See what we can do, how we can do it. Oh, where's my live split? Live split! Show yourself! There you are. Good stuff. It's working. All right, I didn't quite decide which difficulty I wanted to do. I should probably get that figured out. Let's see. I did normal mode. I got a new PB in normal mode just recently. Kind of tempted to try easy. Or hard, even. But if I do hard, it's going to be hard. Go figure. I think I'll do... Wait, why isn't my thing working now? Hello? Controller, work please, thank you. Okay, let's try hard. I was pretty dissatisfied with my hard run, not gonna lie. I mean, I saved like 10 seconds in mission 2, and that was kind of a big deal, but everything else kind of went south. And I get how speedruns are. Like, you kind of have to balance out the time saves with your mistakes, because you're always going to be making mistakes no matter what you do. But if you get a good time save, it kind of balances it out. So I think I might just have to take it, but I kind of don't want to take it. I kind of want to just improve things and also get the time saves. So let's see how well we do in hard mode, and if it doesn't work out, we'll just go down a difficulty or two. Maybe try easy if this doesn't work out. Okay, but get into it. Also get the cursor off the screen, because what is wrong? Yo, Dylan, the Action 52 master. Holy crap, man. Yo, happy Action 50 Tuesday, man. Yo, you were killing it, man. You were even cheesing it. Dare I say you were an absolute cheetah. Yo, Dylan, thank you for the bits, man. Yo, that's super kind of you. Dude, you are legitimately cheating the system, you know, because you are the cheetah man. Dude, your streams are hilarious. Like, dude, the games you play on there are just so nuts, you know, like so off the wall. It's just so fun. I don't know how I don't know how you dig up that stuff, honestly. It's just so funny. It's like you have a backlog of just totally unhinged games that you want to show off to people. Two kind brother, thanks. But yeah, no joke, man. No, it's so funny. Like, I never know what you're going to stream next, and that's kind of the appeal, honestly. Oh, I'm trying to find awful things to showcase. I think that's great, man. And I think, like, your streams are just perfect for that, too, because you normally don't stream very long. You know, usually it's like an hour, or under. So it's like the perfect time to dedicate to all these super unhinged games, which are just normally on the short side. You know, it seems to be a hallmark of, it seems to be a hallmark of bad games that they're usually pretty short. So that's like perfect, you know, you can showcase those games, you can speedrun them, and, you know, everyone just comes in like, what the heck are you doing? And it's a great conversation piece, like it's a great conversation starter. Or engagement bait if you prefer. Yeah. Even I never know. I know. I kind of get that impression too. Like it all seems very spur of the moment. Like even the time that you have available to stream, I get the impression is pretty spur of the moment. You know, like you kind of just, I feel like you stream normally just when you can. And that just makes for totally unhinged, spontaneous fun. Which I think is awesome. So shout outs, Dylan. You the real one. Get the bomb. But yeah, we're back to speedruns, by the way. Of also another short game here, but a significantly less awful one. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Oh, it didn't hit me. Look at that. Come on. Missed it. Missed it for the biscuit. We're kind of behind now, but not terribly. We can salvage it. We salvaged it. Okay, about 5 minutes too soon. Shout out to homie Skybane for running this legendary game. I will run it someday. Trademark. Yo, Dylan. Anytime, any place, anywhere. Let me know if you're speedrunning it, because I would totally love to get in on that stream. You know what, man? This would be the perfect game for you too, because your streams are normally on the shorter side, and this is a pretty short game. Like you can speedrun it. You can get through a sort of average speedrun in like 12 minutes if you're skipping all the cutscenes, which normally you shouldn't be doing because the cutscenes are like the heart and soul of the game. They have so much beautiful spirit behind them. Like, they're absolutely heartwarming, to say the least. But if you've played it once before and you are going into a speedrun, it's a very short game. It's very easy to just pick up and do your thing. So I think it'll be perfect for you, man. I really do. I look forward to it. Like, seeing your progress, see how it goes, that kind of thing. This is on the backlog of good games to run. Heck yeah, man. Yo, looking forward to it. Yeah. And hey, I mean, if you want to bring me on to the, anytime you're speedrunning it, I'm totally cool to hop on the voice chat or something and, like, backseat you in a wholesome way. If you want. I mean, no pressure. But, no one plays this game. And I think it's such a heartwarming game that I want more people to play. So, yeah. But yeah, looking forward to it, man. Yo, Remnant! How the runs tonight? Well, this is the first one. It's going terribly so far, but it's hard mode, so it's like, what do you expect? Also, I should reset that. Yeah. I really want to get better at hard mode. I got a PB semi-recently for hard mode, but I want to keep trying to improve my times, see how far I can go. But yeah. How you doing, Remnant? You taking it easy? You waiting for that fatal call, which will determine your next, I guess, position, your next job position, maybe? I hope that's going well, man. I hope you're not, like, too anxious or like, nervous to, to get that call. And I hope things work out for you. I hope that potentially you don't burn too many bridges, or if you do, it kind of works out for the best. The lady needs me. Good luck on the runs. Thank you for tuning in earlier. Dylan, you're always... Holy crap, the bits! What the crap, man? Holy crap, you're just throwing all those bits everywhere, Dylan. I'm gonna have to pick them all up. Yo, thank you, man. Hey, appreciate you coming in and just chatting the breeze, shooting the breeze for a few minutes. That's always really cool of you. But take it easy, man. You the real one. You're the legend, man. The absolute cheetah man, guys. The absolute cheetah man among us. Trying to fix a computer tonight? Oh, okay. You're in the real grind there, aren't you? Is it a hard job, Remnant? You think you can get it done? You got it in you? Oh, dude. Every time I get to fixing a computer, I end up stripping a screw somehow, and it's the most infuriating thing in the world. It's like, it seems to be a hallmark of my computer fixing career. I'm curious to know how you fare with that, Remnant. Well, boots into safe mode. Okay, is that good? I mean, it's better than not booting up at all, I guess. I'm tempted to say anyway. Yes. Excellent time. Gotta drop. Don't you dare! Stupid! Oh, you stupid, stupid shack. Okay. Resetting that. Rebooting. Reset. I'm not sure how much longer I'll spend on hard mode. It could be a little too hard for me. Easily. Did or did not make the jump, actually. Biggest problem with physically replacing components is usually the tiny space inside the case. Oh, yeah. Yep, that can be another problem. I've had that problem, yeah. Especially with laptops. The tiny components are real. But it's the screws that get me the most. It's the screws that screw me over. Somehow. Oh, missed that. I did get the drop, though. That's pretty cool. You know, we could probably salvage this, actually, with a few extra kicks than normal. Although now I'm completely out. I used too many kicks. I did not make that jump, too. Shoutouts to me. And shoutouts to Shax, too. Gotta love them. I'll probably die here. Yeah, that's cool. It wasn't that good anyway. But yeah, I've heard problems about the space management inside PC cases. It could definitely get pretty bad. Whenever I get my next PC, I swear it's going to be twice as large as necessary just so I can move my hands. I hear you, man. Yeah. Well, you know, it'll be a while until you have to think about that, I think, with the current PC market. Yeah, it might be a while, unless you're really willing to fork over a pretty penny. Which you really shouldn't be. I think things will die down. Dude, we gotta push more for the AI bubble collapse, you know? Because eventually it's gonna give out. Eventually the AI bubble is gonna burst, and then PC parts are going to be at a premium. Or rather, like, they're gonna cost nothing. I'm not, yeah. It's a bad time to be thinking about buying a new PC or anything PC related. Also, Ledgegraph of Shame. Not so optimistic it drops anytime soon though. Yeah, I'm same way, man. I think it'll be a while. Same like with cryptocurrency, you know, Bitcoin and all that stuff. I mean, that was going for quite a long time, but now it's finally coming down. So, you know, people are starting to realize it's not a big... It doesn't really have any value. Good kick. Yo, he's not firing anything. Heck yeah. He really waited on that. Goodbye, Shaq. I need to get better about those rolls. I really do. There we go. Hey, drop the good stuff. No, that's not what I wanted. Yo, Remnant, how you like the mic quality, by the way? I should hope you notice it's a different mic. And it's crisper and clearer, hopefully. Had my motherboard die on me last year. Thankfully, it was still under warranty. Oh, thankfully, yeah. Oh, dude, I've been screwed over by warranty so often in the past. Wait, actually, you told me about that. Yeah, that's right, you told me about that. You told me how it was like, oh, it was really close. Really close timing on that. Like a week? Like almost, I want to say it was like a week before they expired. That was crazy. I did not have such good luck with my last laptop. The hinge started giving out very shortly after the warranty expired, which is very unfortunate. Oh, made it. I made it just in time. Made it in the nick. Oh, the double banana man. Okay, you could do with more missiles here in this house. But I won't push you. I know it's a little hard for you, Denise. That was a really small car. Don't come close. Hold the bomb! Let's go. Wait, we can do something potentially incredible here. Nope. It was almost incredible. And we missed that too. Okay, well, that happened. I was almost... if I nailed that one car jump, I would have had an insane time. But that's how it goes. Those hinges are impossible to fix on your own. Yeah? Okay, good to know. I'm glad I never even tried then. And I'm glad I know for the future, too. Is it an expensive fix, Remnant? Almost incredible RP. Yeah, I know, it happens. It's hard mode, what do you expect? But if you were to go into a computer shop and ask for them to repair those hinges, is that an expensive fix, Remnant? Because I feel like it's the inevitable fate of every laptop to go through that at a point. More so you need exactly the right shape pieces and whatnot. Oh, well, that stinks. In which case it probably will be an expensive fix and a timely fix. Because I dare say computer shops don't readily have all the perfect combinations of laptop pieces in stock. Readily. Ouch. Also, ouch. I probably am not going to make it now. Yeah, this is going to be... I'm probably not going to make this. I did. Oh, right, I did! Look at that! Wait! This could actually be something. If I nail these jumps. Which is a dubious prospect at best, and absolutely ridiculous at worst. We did a thing. Heck yeah. I did not nail a spread... I could have gotten an extra spread shot off there to make it a quicker fight, but still good. Also, this RNG is great. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, I'm not lamenting that that spread shot I could have used back there because I got good RNG. Wouldn't it be really funny if that shack hit me? I'd be laughing so hard. To the point of tears, even. LCD screens are more expensive, but they're fairly standard at least. Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Don't recommend, though. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, that's a craft that I'm not all very eager to explore. Okay, let's hope I can nail these punches. I've been having so much trouble recently. Should have actually done warm-ups before I did this. I did it! Oh, thank God. That's such tight positioning. Oh, also, kick. No! Oh, that almost hit me, man. Almost, but not quite. No, I missed. That was stupid. Shout out to stupidity. Gotta love it. And I missed that shot, too. This is bad. Oh, this is gonna be so slow. Now it's even slower. Dang it, now he's invincible. I'm resetting. This is stupid. Oh, did I almost X'd out OBS there, which would have killed the stream. Shoutouts to not doing things optimally. Okay, well, that was almost a run. It didn't work out for some reason. Where did I go wrong, actually? Let me actually reflect on what happened there. Got the punches off. You know what the problem was? The problem was I didn't... I went straight into a dive kick when the fight first started, instead of opening with a few shots. Usually I open with a few rapid shots before I go into the volcano kick. That, yeah, that did not end well for me. You know what I'm going to do for a hot minute? I am going to practice that stage in free play. So I'm more prepared when I get into it next. They like to soldier everything these days. Really? No, my next PC expense will be a keyboard. Much cheaper, easier to change. Yeah, it's probably the only computer part you'll get inexpensive these days. Always give the warning shot. Yeah, something like that anyway. I know. I didn't open with the initial buster volley that I'm accustomed to do. But you know what? I'm really happy I can free play the stage. It makes for some easy practice to get in, as opposed to playing through all of story mode to get here. Because, you know, again, this game doesn't have an emulator. So, yeah. Let me roll, thank you. Okay, I need to practice this guy, too. He is a very difficult fight. Also, I'm dead. Didn't time that well enough. I was still locked into the spread shot animation. It's fine, we'll keep practicing this. Ouch. Also, I'm going to be hit by that. Yep. Chased to oblivion. Chased to hell. Did I get hit by that? I don't know. Okay, I can deal with that one. Let me roll, or not. That's fine, too. I never know whether to jump or just not jump to that. I know, the spin is real. I'm spinning, I'm in a vicious cycle, like spinning all over the place in a vicious cycle, not knowing what to do, going around and around in utterly maddening circles. Let's keep practicing that, because I need experience both with the wolf skip and the boss. It'll work out someday. So, the thing about soldiering, Remnant, is that hard, or is that, I'm under the impression that you're saying that's a bad thing? Like they like to soldier everything these days. Why is that a problem? I don't soldier anything myself, so I don't know what that entails and the problems of that. Nailed the roll. Okay, good. Optimal flamethrowers, excuse me. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, that's good. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, it means you need a heat gun or something to reattach it. So, is that bad for your computer? Or is it just, like, a problem in that you don't normally, like, you know, you yourself don't normally have... Oh, also, I was wide open for that Shaq. I was, like, opening my arms for him to hit me there. I didn't know what was going on there. But yeah, is it, like, is it only a problem in that you don't normally have that stuff on hand? But if, like, a tech pro does it... Also, I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for that at all. But if a tech pro does it, is it okay? Or what? Wow, really? Okay. The horizontal flamethrower, you gotta love it. Except I don't really. It's certainly easy to mess up, but it's not inherently worse, just harder to fix. Okay. I gotcha. Well, if it's harder to fix, then I can only imagine it's an expensive fix. Something that would cost you more. Yo, Ekotezu, welcome in! Wonder if they will put Rob Zombie on a Dragular when he passes away. Wait, what? Ekotezu, that seems like a wrong chat sort of thing. That seems like a wrong chat sort of message. Like you're tapping out and you know... that seems like the kind of message that I would leave in someone's chat by mistake. Like on the ceremony towards the cemetery. Okay. Wait, what? I don't get it, but I am open to your explaining it to me. If you talk to Lynx, you'll know. Okay, well, if it's a Lynx reference, then of course I wouldn't get it. That dude is a absolute bundle of chaos, where, yeah, it's oftentimes very difficult to understand what he's talking about. You know about Rob Zombie? I don't! I do not have that dubious honor, I must say. Also, the ledge grab of shame happens, so... Speedrun problems. Oh, okay, I'm gonna reset. That's a bad run. Bad stuff. That's why you don't get the reference? Well, you know, it's like a double-sided problem. Like, on one hand, it's like, I might, I might talk to Lynx, but I might not, understand what he's saying necessarily. So there's the one point of like not getting the reference at all, and there's then there's the other point of being able to understand what he's talking about. Yeah, but I don't know. That would be a great way to honor that man. Apparently so. Yes, I have no doubt in its own right. It's just a matter of getting to that point and getting to the level of cultural, cultural exposure, let's say, to appreciate those references and understand them as such. Or I guess it would be a matter of understanding them and then appreciating them, as opposed to appreciating them and then understanding them. I don't know. There are a lot of things I don't understand about this game, but I appreciate it anyway. A lot of little bugs and everything I never quite understand, but I appreciate it anyway. Part of loving something comes with the territory of accepting it for everything it is, like faults and all. Like, you don't have to really understand something completely to love it. Ideally, the more you come to know it, the more you'll come to appreciate it and love it more, but it depends on what it is, I think, for the most part. Yeah, it's right on the money there. Nice. That was, like, right on the nose. Okay, we can probably do this if we get good RNG. Why's my timer on, by the way? Why is my timer on? That was not a run. This is just practice for now. Just like that Pringles creator who decided to be buried in a Pringles can because Mega Man... What? Wait, there's a guy like... That's weird. Probably the Mega Man creator would love to be buried on a casket that looks like an E-tank. Yeah, I never thought of it that way before, but that would be an appropriate way to go. Except that E-tank at that point would not have much energy, would it? Oh, I gotta die here. That's right. Except the E-tank would not have much energy in it if it's encasing a carcass, Wonder how Whataburger caskets would look like. I don't know. Maybe they'd look something like Roll Casket or Barrel Casket from Legends. Oh, I can punch him. Or almost. Okay, I did some low-key punches. They could have been better, but they also could have been worse. Yo, more punches! Let's go! Oh, if that happened in an actual run, I'd be screaming. I won't scream, though. Because I have a new mic, and that could actually probably pick that up and blow everyone's eardrums out. Yep, I know. The absolute JoJo coming in here, man. I wouldn't go that far. I don't think people want that Echo Taizu. Let's just leave it for the bosses and all the enemies in here, which can more than take it. Probably should be included King of the Hill opening track. Included, yes. Probably so. I don't understand what that means, but I'm going to nod very, wait, what's the word? Amiably. That's the word. I'm going to nod very amiably and appear that I know what you're talking about, because I'm sure it makes sense in a very separate pocket universe I'm just not acquainted with. Who knows how many pocket universes are out there that we don't know. So cool, Tron is there. I know, it's so neat indeed. Yeah, Akotaizu, if you don't know this game, it was put out in 2014. I actually helped to produce it. I was on board back in the day. There was a group called Get Me Off the Moon, and they were the Legends 3 revival group. And they put out, and I was like one of the main people on board that back in the day. And one of the projects that came out of that, and they did a whole bunch of events and projects and whatnot. One of the projects that came out of that was this fan game. Yeah, so I am actually in the credits of this game, which is why, I'm a little more biased toward it than most people. I play it more than a lot of people, just because I'm so happy with how it turned out. And And yeah, like the devs were super cool. The project turned out super cool. We got Hideki Ishikawa and Makoto Tomozawa on board for this. They were freelancers at the time, so they were able to contribute music tracks and artwork for this game. And if you don't know who those guys were, they were official. They were the official music composer and artist for the Mega Man Legends series back in the day. So they were freelancers at the time, so we were able to get them on board to work on this. But yeah, it's a fun game to speedrun. It's a very short game as well. So it's really nice to pick up and do at your own convenience. And there are 3 difficulties as well. So you have like different flavors you can explore. I do speedruns of all 3 of the difficulties. And yeah, since no one speedruns this game, it's easy to get world record. So yeah, I have the world records technically in all 3 categories, but that's just because no one else plays it. But yeah. I have a lot of fun with it. It's in English too. It's in the reason I play Japanese is because it's faster for a speedrun. But the English version is very cool. The story is so heartwarming. Totally in the spirit of Mega Man Legends. Like the devs just did an excellent job on the script for this game, in addition to all the other things. That's because you were weeping out? No, that wouldn't be entirely wrong in most cases, Akotaizu, but in this case, no, it's an optimization. But in like 90% of other cases, yeah, that would be it. I am not ashamed to say that I watch all of my anime with English subtitles on Japanese dub. What's the story? The story for what? For the game? Oh, there's a lot of story about the... Oh, for the game itself, yeah. Yo, Blue! Hold on, I'll read your comment in a second. Once I'm less under pressure here, I punch the missile. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah, man. Sounds like a run I gotta put on the to-do list. I know, Blue! It would be so awesome! It'd be so awesome. Like, this is the only thing standing between you and world record in every single Mega Man Legends game, man. It's the only one. You gotta add it to preserve your legacy, man. Like, what are you doing, man? Letting me take the world, take the record away from you. That is not the blue metal standard. That's not the blue metal way. Hello, by the way, Blue. Hope you're doing well today. Also got to do 5. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're letting Eve and JMC take the limelight there as well. Dude, what is wrong with you? Your legacy is at stake here. I think Magnus is going to be playing 5 Island pretty soon. He just finished pretty much every Donkey Kong Country ROM hack, so I think he'll be moving on to that pretty soon. He mentioned that at the end of his last Donkey Kong stream, actually, that he did intend to do it soon. My second playing 5 Island. I know, dude, it's a trip. Kind of a fever trip in a lot of ways, but, you know, a nice trip in most cases. Oh, I missed that bomb! I'm so stupid, dang. Who knows how many more, though, she's gonna drop. And I missed the car, too, but that couldn't be helped. Oh, boy. Blue, do not speedrun hard mode the first time. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna hate the game if you do that. And I don't want it to come to that. I missed that car again. I stink. I missed that. Dude, 3 cars in a row. This is terrible. Okay, almost 4 cars. I got distracted by the barrel. Okay, well, we can get that hit off. And, okay, well, I didn't expect to just die, but that's cool, too. The run was going terribly anyway. I did play through it with JMC guiding me through the speedrun route. Oh, cool! Then a couple boss ILs, but that's it. Ah, cool. Well, that's awesome, man. Doing the, you know, you had JMC to guide you through it. Like, I mean, that'll give you a good kickstart right there. You know, like you kind of, I feel like, you know, that would have just like naturally guided you through the, you know, a good starting place for the speedrun. But you got to play it casually first before you commit to a speedrun. So, got to get that out of the way first, man. Skybeam about to be on the Summoning Salt video. Apparently so. I don't know what that means either. Let's go! Oh, dude, I gotta get better about I don't know, understanding references. I do understand a lot of references. I do get a lot of memes and stuff in popular culture, but I can't understand everything. Like there's just too much stuff out there. I wish I was familiar with it all, but I do know a lot, I swear, you know? Like I have to end up saying a lot of times that I don't know what you're talking about, but I swear I do know a lot of other things, you know? I'm not entirely uncool like that. But if I was, then just chalk it up to me being old, you know? And, you know, it's like, I'm a millennial. Please have mercy on me. First experience. Yeah, I know. Yeah, good speedrun levels are very different from good experience levels. True. Yeah, very true. Very true. It's not a really well-rounded experience, usually. Usually you know the speedrun route if you speedrun it, and that's kind of all you know. But yeah. All right, let's give it another shot. It just means you touch grass, which is good. Oh, okay, that's true. I will say that I will say actually I get a good exercise regimen in on the daily. So I do go out every single day. I do go out. I do exit my stomping grounds and familiarize myself with that very intriguing thing known as the outside world. Isn't it so interesting? You spend so much time indoors that you kind of forget there is a whole world out there with so many different environments and creatures and organisms and elements to it. And sometimes you learn about them for the first time and you're like, wow, this is so cool. And then you familiarize yourself with them more and more, and it's like, yeah, it really throws your world for a loop. Like all of a sudden, this whole world, all of a sudden, this sandbox game becomes an open world game, and it's like, holy crap! Also, I'm dying. Missiles getting missed, living up to their name. And data centers burn, yes! Listen, it's a jungle out there. Yes, and the jungle is burning. So it won't be a jungle for long, I dare say. Okay, come on, open up. The missile. Come on, man. There we go. Pretty good time. Maybe about 2 seconds time save. For me, life is an RPG. Yes, I said that in proper pirate speech. For me, life is an RPG. I could turn that into a song, too, if I was better at rhyming, but I'm not, so I'll just leave it at that. You guys could think of the rest of the lyrics. I know you're more creative than me. If Lou Triforce was here, he could do it. We're not hitting that today. Please, back up! Oh my gosh! She wouldn't back up. I couldn't get that life without getting hit by her. Why'd she linger so long there? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Oh, I hear a barrel coming. Speaking of barrels and caskets, am I right? Yes, thank you. No, you absolute jerk. Okay, well, let's get this hit off at least. I didn't get the hit off, what the heck? Ouch. We might be dead here. Or not. Oh. Barrel's out of bounds. Let's go, baby. Aw, man, we're doing bad on time now. Okay, well, it's average time. Like, it's technically on pace, but I'm missing, like... on my last PB, I saved, like, 10 seconds there. And I lost time in other places, granted, but I saved, like, 10 seconds there on my last PB. So, well, it's a little rough, not gonna lie. For me, life is an RPG. It ain't very easy. There's a rhyme for you. It is, though. It is legitimately surprising sometimes, though, isn't it? When you don't travel a whole lot, and you look at all these pictures on the internet of so many, you know, the world outside, and it's like you got jungle out there, you got desert, you got tundra, you got all these different, you know, crazy-looking animals and stuff, and like plant life and wildlife, and it's like, dude, it's such a diverse world, and we don't even get to experience 0.1% of it. We're just here. Kind of wonderful. I'm saying all that with a sort of sarcastic tone, but it is legitimately impressive when you think about it. Also, we got knocked off. That's cool. The only thing that saved me there was that health drop. I would have been totally dead there under normal circumstances. Edge. Okay, well, that happened anyway. I jinxed it. Kind of reminds me that the video where a woman tells a streamer husband, "Is you're streaming or taking me to dinner? Are you streaming or taking me to dinner? Decide." Then the guy says, "What do you think, chat?" The perfect ultimatum. Caught live on stream. Yeah, that's a predicament you don't want to be in. Where you're being caught live on stream like that. You know, you're exposing yourself, and it gets dangerous. Phone cam, do both. Yeah. Good. Thought I would get the ledge grab of shame there, but I didn't. I always try to position myself closer to this guy in case he knocks me off the platform, and it takes extra time to get back up. Okay, we're good here. That was a really good pattern. I will say, this is naturally, this is the stage I'm most acquainted with because I have to reset so often, but it's a really fun stage to have to play over and over. Like, it's so fun to just wail on enemies with a punch, and then, you know, use the kick from time to time, then get rid of these missiles. Suboptimally a lot of times, but still. Get me out of here. But yeah, very fun. A lot of enemies. Someday I will learn to... Oh, wait, I did actually... Oh, hold on, I actually did it there. I was gonna say someday I'll learn to get around that guy without taking damage, and I actually did it there. I'll be darned. Miracle of miracles. The world is full of miracles, miracles. I got the perfect RNG. There we go. Yo, the Fiddler on the Roof song saved me. It's the Fiddler on the Roof buff. Shaq sponsored stream. Yeah, you know, it wouldn't be the best Shaq sponsored stream if he were sponsoring the stream, because I have a lot of crap to say about the Shaqs. If you're not familiar with Legends lore, those, oh, hold on a second, I better focus for a hot minute. I did not focus hot enough. There's an enemy in this game called the Shaqs. They're a traditional Legends enemy. Or rather, we call them the Shaqs, for short. They're actually, their real name is Shurikarusus, but who remembers that? So we call them Shaqs for short. And, yeah, suffice it to say, they give Legend speedrunners a lot of trouble, and this game, they're no different. So I throw Shaq up there to give me good luck, but it doesn't work a whole lot. So it would not be a good sponsored stream if Shaq sponsored this stream, because I would have a lot of crap to say about Shaqs, and I'd be yelling at Shaq for the most part because he's not giving me the luck I need. Down. Okay, well, it's average. Have you had your good burger? No. Unfortunately. Actually, Arrow and Barrett here. Barrett is the character I control, and the girl on the bike, in back of him is Arrow. They were actually going to get takoyaki, but then they were stopped by the police there, and that's the lore behind that mission. They were off to get takoyaki, and then the police came in like, you can't have two people on one ride chaser, on one motorbike, and then they got on our case. So yeah, he's getting a Mondo burger. What's a Mondo burger, Blue? Oh man, this is the stream where I'm just clueless. This is the clueless stream. Where I just don't understand anything. Working at like 50% brain capacity, if even that. But yeah, they were off to get takoyaki. In the English version of the official Legends 3 prototype, it was going to be gyros. Like Greek gyros, because that's the closest thing they could think of to equate to takoyaki from a Western standpoint. Kind of dumb, but those were the choices that were made. Oh, I did not get knocked off. Let's go. We might actually have a run here. And now that I said that, just watch me not have a run here. Oh, look at that. We did it. Well, somehow I got hit by that. That was like... That hit me by like a pixel, I swear. I did not think I was going to get hit by that. Barrett's hitbox is actually a lot smaller than it looks. Like his hair, like all that hair he has in a ponytail, like that does not have a hitbox. His ponytail does not have a hitbox. So, you'll notice flames flying just like a hair over my head a lot of times. And yeah, that's because his hitbox is a lot smaller than it looks. Because he has a lot of hair, but that hair is not a hitbox. Be the best friend of Sky and sit him down to watch Good Burger. Yeah, maybe I could be convinced. I feel like that would... I mean, if we're getting on a big bandwagon to make me watch shows and other things that let me pick up on references better, then I feel like I got a long list ahead of me. It's like, guys, come on, I'm too old. Assuming that Good Burger is something that the kids are more familiar with. Because I feel like I know things more often when they're from my own time period. And if I don't know it, it's not from my time period. Or rather, from the time that I just stopped caring. Man, I want some takoyaki, but the shop... Hold on a second. Missiles. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're so kind. Oh, holy crap, nice. Oh, 29? Well, okay, then never mind. I don't have any excuse. That's old enough. Okay, well... Mega Man Battle Network standards. We're kind of stretching there. Anything's possible by Battle Network standards. Yo. All these grade schooler kids running around, saving the world, getting into life-threatening positions on the regular. It's a little strange. But also, it's Battle Network, so are we really nitpicking there? Wasn't takoyaki, but the shop they used to sell takoyaki over here closed, I think. They used to give anime cards with what? Really? That okay, wow, that's... Yeah, that they're on brand then. Yeah, that's on brand. I mean, they know their market audience. On 29, but Mega Man Battle Network standards, I'm senile. Or heck, even by Star Force standards, where you have that one guy, he's like 30 years old and he's an old man. That's where it gets really real. And I'm not sure if that was actually in the game, by the way. The jury is still out on that. Someday someone will make a video about is this famous meme actually in the game it hails from, or not. It'll be like the Mega Man 9 secret all over again. Real for me. It's real for me, too. It's a real mood at any rate. I'm gonna get hit. No, I'm not. Never mind. Saved by a hair. I get two... I got 2 cakes. Let's go. Oh, I think I can get 2 more cakes here. We got 2 cakes. Let's go. 2 more cakes. Yeah, let's go. I saved like 10 seconds there. Great stuff. Is this real, chat? I know. Yeah, the infamous Star Force I'm 30 years old screenshot. It is a hot debate as to whether that's actually in the game. I've never seen it in the game. I don't know that much about Star Force. I did play all the games, you know, once, back when I was a kid. But I don't know them well enough to say myself. But I was talking to, during Mega, and, like, I think everyone is leaning in the direction of it's not being real, not being in the game. But then I got to talking with Silver, who is a speedrunner of Star Force, been a speedrunner of Star Force for, like, ever since the games came out, pretty much. And this was during Mega May. I was hosting his speedrun during Mega May, actually. And I took the opportunity to ask him, is this screenshot actually real or not? You know, because I just took it he was an expert of the game because he speedran it. And he believed it was. So that really got me wondering about it. I mean, when the speedrunners start saying it, that's when you really gotta think. That's when you really gotta question it. Ah, really? 2 hits? I hope that's enough. This is gonna come close. Okay, that's bad. I think I'm screwed. I was really almost screwed there. I can't believe I did not. I can't believe I got unscrewed. And never mind. Oh, those flames. Every time, man. This is hard mode. This is the standard hard mode experience, by the way. I might quit hard mode soon. We'll do a few more runs. A few more attempts, anyway. The biggest trouble on hard mode is just finishing a run, I swear. Death is your, is the biggest hurdle. Straight up for real. In every other difficulty, you're only dodging time save, or like you're only losing time. But in hard mode, you are legit losing the run if you die, which happens a lot. I missed the missiles, both of them. That stinks. Dude, there's something with the punches in the collision and getting hit. I feel like you punch faster after taking a hit from something. Somehow. And that's why I'm never, like, too distressed whenever I get hit by one of these things. Because I low-key feel like it makes my punches faster. Also, I'm probably gonna die by Shack. Not this Shack, but the following one. Unless I can get around the fire nicely, which I normally can't. Yo, the Shack dodge, let's go! Okay, that did not go according to expectations, and I mean that in a good way. Now, can I dodge the missiles is the other question. I cannot! Let's go! Okay, rebooting. Reset. I want to actually watch this opening for a second, because it's cute. Okay. Couple more runs. Couple more attempts. This is going to be one of my shorter streams, by the way. As per usual, when I speedrun this game, it's because I don't have a ton of time on my hands. But, ledge grab a shame. But it's kind of just enough time for this game, because it's a short game. Although I'm kind of taking the longer route with hard mode here. Hard mode runs are always kind of longer. Just because you're dying a whole lot, and the roll of shame there. Yo, do not, thank you. Oh, that is a good pattern. A very delectable pattern. Much desired. Thanks for the stream, yeah! I had to do it, man. Are you leaving? Sorry, that seems to be indicative of the fact that you're leaving, but I'm not quite sure. Because I'm not leaving quite yet. I mentioned that I was doing a shorter stream, but I'm not ending quite yet. Thing because what you said? Okay, gotcha. No, yeah, I didn't mean to imply that I'm done quite yet. I just meant to say that this is going to be a shorter stream when I do finish, which is not yet, but when it does happen. But yeah, sorry for the confusion. Didn't mean to discombobulate you. Oh yes. The bomb first, let's go. The second bomb? Really? Why are you so nice to me all of a sudden? I didn't think we were cool like that. A third bomb? For real? That shocked me so much I wasn't even ready for the car. Holy crap. This is a really bad place to jump on. Okay, there we go. No, there was too much stuff on the screen. I didn't know what to dodge and when. It might be the run if I don't die. I'm probably gonna die here, yep. That was the perfect combination of everything terrible. She runs against, like, she closes the distance, she fires a missile, and there's a barrel on the screen, and guess what? A car is also approaching. Yep, that's not the run. Dang it, Remnant, you jinxed it!
Reset.
Yeah, that stage, you know, you can't be too upset whenever you die in it, because it's like... Sometimes you'll just get the perfect combination of everything terrible and there's nothing you can do about it. You know, like, especially when she closes the distance, like, when she comes close to you, that's when a lot of crap can hit the fan. Punch, 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 punch. Excelente. Yo, got 2 missiles. Can I get the third one? I cannot. And I got knocked off the platform too, Sag. Okay, well, not terrible. Will the shack attack get me? Yup, every time, man. Oh, I almost did not make that Yoku block. I can get one more dive kick off, which I think I'll use here if I stop getting hit. I think I'm dead. No, not quite. Can I kick? I cannot. Well, I can get some spread shots off at least. Yo, let's go. Nice. That was really clutch, but... Heck yeah, the weapon drop. You love to see it. Okay, here we go. Back to the gauntlet. The gauntlet of terror. There's something about the second mission. There's something about the second stage or mission in every game, which is always the hardest. For some reason. Yo! What's second? I'm gonna take advantage of that too. The bomb! Let's go! Can I dodge anything here? Yep, look at that, I dodged everything. Up, yeah, I wasn't even prepared to dodge anything there. The bomb, let's go! And I got the car too! Holy crap, nice. The bomb! Phenomenal! Holy crap! I saved 20 seconds there. Phenomenal! Holy freaking crap, man. Ah. Oh. Holy Macintosh computers and apples. I'm not going to say this is the run, because that would jinx it. But what if it is? Not. I'm throwing that not in there, also to not jinx it. Maybe I should even say that I am jinxing it, to like, reverse jinx it. But for real, I have a lot of room to screw up now. I don't have room to die, but I have a lot of room to screw up. At least, like, semi-optimal things. Like, probe if I get bad probe RNG, then I'm not going to complain too much. Because I saved a lot of time on that Denise. But that's like... Getting bad probe RNG would honestly be lucky in terms of like how bad things can go here. Oh, like that. Honestly, I'm kind of happy about that. Because that could have hit me. Like, so long as it doesn't hit me, man. I just don't want to be hit. Oh, made it. Oh, and I got extra... dude, I got extra ammo, too. I'm stupid! Oh! I'm stupid! Okay, well, we are crippling by. We're going by now, but that's quite unfortunate. Really? The drop into the room below me, of all things, man. Oh, okay, well, we gotta cope with this now. That's unfortunate, though. Like, holy crap, why do I always have to make the dumbest possible mistakes after a huge time save? Okay, that's purposeful, by the way. That's intentional. I was so stupid with that room drop. Oh my gosh. Samurai Jack knowing Aku would cheat reference. Yeah. Oh, dude, I love that one. I love that one. That was good stuff. Okay, good. I got the punches off. That's pretty good. That's some good luck. Wait a minute. Nope, I couldn't do it. It was just far enough where I couldn't do it. I know, happy little accidents. Good stuff. That's good time. It was such good times that I'm willing to ignore that room drop early on. Which was, again, a really stupid room drop. How did I drop off the ladder of all things? Jeez. Oh well. I mean, I really can't complain. I saved 20 seconds in Denise's stage. Come on. It's like, at this point, I'm just being spoiled. But it's like, you see something that was so easily preventable, and you're like, really? It's like, I was so good, and I saved all that time, only to lose time here, of all places, in like a 1% likelihood. Oh well. No, I'm really just complaining too much, honestly. This is on pretty good pace. Come on, die, please. Die, you're taking too long. Thank you. Ooh, oh, those are in precarious positions. Okay, I really don't want to kill this thing with a spread shot. Now you're taking too much time. Dang. May as well lose time to something. May as well make it something you've never seen before. Not entirely wrong, Remnant. Also, this is terrible. I'm locking onto these guys, and I don't want to lock onto them. Okay, well. Ugh. Nitpicks upon nitpicks upon nitpicks, man. I don't know what I'm gonna get here. That's good. That's good. I'm a little scared. Okay, this is going to be a battle of attrition now. Come on, man. Oh my god, it's taking so long. Thank you. I wanted to make sure I was close to the room as I was going out, or as I took him out. Okay, we're on good pace here. Two, three, four. Yes. One, two, three, four. Ah, didn't dodge that, but it's fine. Man. Dude, you gotta go. Okay, it worked. Whew, that was close. Okay, Walnut strats now. I can save a lot of time with Volna if this boss gives me the perfect pattern and he's just lifting up his legs. If his legs stay clenched like that, then I gotta, then I can't really get any charge shots in. Because, it'll break his leg, but then in the time that my next one charges up, I can't hit him. So, I'm gonna hope for the best pattern here. Very good, that's free. Also bad. Bad. Gotta take what I can get there. Good. 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 Okay, still good. Time! 10:32! Alright, that is pretty close to my last PB. Let me actually look at what my last PB was. Because I can't remember. Alright, what have we got here? Give me a hot minute. I should really write my PBs down somewhere, so I can remember them better. Or rather, so I have an easy reference to what they are. Last PB was... Where is it? Okay, that was normal. Yeah, it's new PB! I saved almost 20 seconds. My last PB was 10:50. Yeah, it was 10:50 last time, so this is 10:32, so it's an 18-second time save. So, yay! GG's to me! Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. There were some things that went terribly wrong. The room drop, hello? But, it is what it is. Again, you have to... Dude, anytime you get a gargantuan time save, you're gonna lose time to something else. It's like, it's the law of equivalent exchange, which I swear to God is a law in the natural order of the universe. People think it's a man-made law. Nah, it's a universal law. It's a law of nature in its own right. You can never have things absolutely perfect. But yeah, 10:32, that's good. That's good. Yeah, 18-second time save. If I didn't get that embarrassing room drop, I probably would have saved like 2 seconds. But it's like, you know, again, I can't complain too much because I got that great Denise RNG. The probe RNG was great too. So, and you know, the bond fight was good as well. I got the punch off in the beginning of the fight. That was key. That cycle went well. Yeah, I mean, really, what could I save time on in the future? The final boss's RNG for Volnut, that was a bit of a mixed bag. He clenched his legs a little more often than I would have liked, so I wasn't able to get off as many charge shots on him as I would have liked. Because optimally, I've kind of just recently discovered that you can beat the boss the quickest when you're using only Volnut charge shots against it. The problem is getting those charge shots in. Because, like, normally they would, you know, like, that's not the intentional way to do the fight. Normally those charge shots are just meant to break his leg and then allow for you to get, like, the rapid shots in to get some damage in there. But if you can line up a charge shot with the boss's weak point, when he lifts up his legs, primarily, like, that's that's the time when you would get them in, primarily, then you could save a lot more time. Because those charge shots do a lot more damage per second than the rapid fire. So whenever you have an opportunity to get those off, you really should. Instead of using them to break the boss's leg, you know, you should be using them to actually hit his weak spot. But again, you can only do that when the boss lifts up his legs regularly, which is all RNG. So you kind of have to take what you can get there. And so it kind of is what it is. But that went a lot better than it could have been, on the last fight. So, you know, again, I can't complain too much. It's like I think back to that room drop, and I'm like, how did I let that happen? But you know, I saved some really good time here in general. So it was pretty nice, pretty nice indeed. Okay, I'm going to reset this. I think I can do. Tempted to do an easy mode run because it's been a long time since I did an easy mode run. It's been a long time because my last easy mode PB was just, I got such phenomenal RNG in that PB. Like, during that run, like, enemies were dropping weapon energy up the yin-yang. Like, it was insane. Like, the enemies were raining weapon energy drops, and it was insane. But, you know, the more weapon energy drops you get per stage, the more time you can save, just because the dive kick is just that strong. The dive kick is insanely strong, but it uses a lot of energy, so you can never really use it as much as you want, unless you get a lot of energy drops. So I got a ton of energy drops in that last easy mode PB, but at the same time, I thought of other tricks, you know, like time-saving trips, since I did that last PB, so it could well be that the new time saves I thought up, you know, the new time strats, or, you know, the new time save strats I thought up could balance out that good RNG and maybe make for a better time. I won't know until I try it out, which I guess leads me into a good segue to try it out. See how it turns out. Yo, Lynx, how you doing, man? Yo, I saw you in Con stream early on. Yeah, and you saw me there as well. Dude, that was an insane... That Ocarina of Time, what was it, a mod or a ROM hack? I guess you're lurking, so you can't, you know, you're totally cool not to clarify. But whatever it was crazy. I kind of low-key want to try it out myself. But wait, why was it so, like, high-res and widescreen and all that? Is it, like, riding off of the decomp? Or the recomp? Whatever it was that came out for Ocarina of Time semi-recently? Again, you know, if you just want to lurk, you can, but... Yeah, Akutaizu is here as well, so... And he heralded your coming. He was like the... You know, he was the herald. He came in here to be like, announcing the Great Lynx in like a half an hour from now, or something like that. He was rolling out the red carpet for you, and then you came in here, so it worked. Or summoning spell, that kind of thing. Maybe he was summoning you, that kind of thing. IT's ship, the PC port's quite old, still has a couple kinks since it predates the recomp utility. Oh, okay, gotcha. But yeah, dude, that was wild. That was hilarious to watch. Dude, I was cracking up when the Beatles sneaky music came in when Link was sneaking his way through the castle. That was hilarious. Now, I was telling him that I'm not sure they will put Rob Zombie on Dracula when he passes away, like on the ceremony towards the cemetery. Yes! And I put on a perfect act to, you know, as if I totally understand what Aiku Taizu was talking about. And I think I made a pretty good show of it. I think I made a pretty good pretense of understanding what he was talking about. But yeah, I don't know if I did. But guess what, Links? We got a new PB! Heck yeah, man! We got a new PP in hard mode! I just got it. You can see it right up there, 1032. That's an 18-second time save off my last hard mode PB. Anytime I get a new hard mode PB, it's kind of a big deal because hard mode just is insane. It's like 90% of your runs you're losing to death. You know, like not even just time save, you're losing your runs to actually death because everything hits like a truck. But yeah, I know it's cause for celebration, even though I made one or two really stupid mistakes that I'm kind of lamenting. But no, I saved like 20 seconds in Denise's stage. I lost about 2 more seconds when I accidentally fell off a ladder of all things into the room that I came off of. It's the probe room, it's the probe room, you know, like that one big room where you have to dive kick off the probes and then onto the ledge. And if you run out of energy, you're basically soft locked, pretty much. But it was that room. It's like I accidentally on the ladder leading up to that room for some god awful reason that I can't understand. I hopped off of the ladder and into the previous room, which lost me a couple seconds, and I have no idea how I did that. But I was kicking myself afterwards. It was like a totally minor thing, but it was like, dude, that never happens. Song is such a throwback. Yeah. Wait, which song? This song, the Elysium song, or the sneaky song I was talking about earlier, or the song that Akutaizu was talking about? That could also be it. But yeah, I should reset and try a easy mode run. I'm not going to be at this for too terribly longer. Maybe like an extra half hour or so. Something like that. So, it's also catching up with chat. Gotcha. But man, well done. I know. Thank you, Lynx. Lynx, you've been at it too, dude. You've been cooking as well in your own realm. I checked into Twitter after the fact. Well, after the fact, by the way. But you posted your screenshots of your mission scores from your S rank 0 playthrough, your recent 0-1 S rank 0 playthrough, and dude, I've been wanting to make time to reply to every single one of those posts individually because I have things to say about every single one of what you said. You know, like the dragon. You were complaining about the dragon and how he's kind of a gauntlet, you know, kind of the Achilles heel of that stage. He's actually not that hard, honestly. The biggest thing you get hit by is the bullets. And the bullets only do one point of damage per hit. That's really not that bad. The dragons, on the other hand, I mean, they can be a little tricky. But if you're what I technically do, the first 2 elements he brings out with the dragon, I go ahead of the first one. You can actually watch my old playthroughs. You know, my strategy for the dragons is incredibly consistent. Yeah, I go ahead of the first dragon, and then I dash behind the other 2 dragons, like the first heads that pop up. And yeah, it's actually very simple. Yeah, it's actually very simple, Lynx. You can go back to it and kind of see what that's all about. Not bragging. It's not bragging in the slightest. I just just kind of feeling I mean, I have something to say about it, so of course I'll say it. What can I say? But yeah. So there was that. Then you also said something about what was it? I'm actually gonna pop up your Twitter right now so I can say, because I was gonna reply to every one of your posts individually, but since I got you here, I'm going to interrupt your lurk for a hot minute so I can reply to these, vocally. And whenever I can reply to something vocally, I prefer it, because it's a lot easier for me to voice my thoughts than type them. Rescue Colbert S rank. You just got lucky in the face a bit. Yeah, Harpoy is easy. He's not that bad. Factory stage. Yeah, guard erotic. you know, again, it's a matter of getting around the bullets and then just, you know, finding your way around the dragon. Like, the dragons have a lot of windows where you can dodge their attacks, and, you know, they're pretty clear-cut. I find that I really don't have to struggle with it. Or not struggle, but it's like, I find that my strategy with them is really consistent. So I'm not usually struggling that much there. Fafnir's the trouble. He's tricky. What you could do with him, though, you can fire... What I like to do, and this is also very consistent, you can... If you go into that fight with a charged saber, and this is assuming, of course, that you have grinded your saber up to a fully charged, quick charge saber, then you can go into... Okay, hit him with that charged saber that you have ready from the beginning of the fight. Then stay close to him to bait him into his close range attacks. Because if you're close to him, he'll use primarily his close range attacks, and all those are really easy to dodge. But what I like to do, I open with 3 quick charge saber shots while staying close to him. Then I jump over him, and then while moving to the left, you know, I just continue baiting him while staying close to him. But yeah, that's generally what I do. I open with, you know, while he is at the opening of the fight, while he's to the left of me, I do 3 quick charge saber slashes while staying close to him. Then I jump over him, and at that point he's to my right, and then I just continue baiting him to the left with quick charge saber slashes while making sure to stay close to him. And at that point, it's pretty consistent. Yeah, debate him. Excuse me. I slur my words, and I'm sorry about that. But please excuse any things like that. I do that a lot because I talk so fast. I slur my words a lot. What else was there? Destroy the train. Yeah, you got 100 points on that. Congrats. That might have been it, actually. Factory stage. Yeah, then you were also talking, Lynx, about the visibility in the factory stage. Yeah, the visibility in that stage is quite arduous, because you can just barely see the sparks, or, you know, the spark things ahead of you, and sometimes those will get you in such a place where you can't really dodge them. Like, you know, you can try your best, but, you know, sometimes they can just screw you without you doing anything wrong. But I think that's all you posted. But yeah. I will stay tuned for more links. Latest was Fafnir, 98 points. Okay, yeah, so I am caught up. Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to say. And I don't want to, you know, I'm always really careful not to come off as a know-it-all with this stuff. Because I feel like, you know, I've spent a lot of time in the Zero scene. And, you know, one thing I kind of despise from the Zero scene in general is that there's a lot of elitism going on in it. Like, in the Zero, you know, like, again, the Zero scene. I guess mainly the Zero speedrunning scene. But, yeah, I just detect a lot of, like, elitism in general. And, like, you know, you could do it better like this and that. And in this, you know, all these tips getting thrown up the yin-yang. And you know, they're probably coming from a good place, but it's like, you know, everyone knows how to play Zero better than you. is the vibe I usually get. But yeah, you know, I feel like we know each other well enough, Lynx, by now to understand that this is coming from a spirit of goodwill. But yeah, thanks for the input. Okay, yeah, I'm glad you appreciate it, man. Good thing he isn't in the Fire Emblem community. Yeah, fortunately not. I know those kids can go a little hardcore. But no, I mean, I'm always really careful to be conservative with my Zero input, because I don't want to come off as another elitist. And, you know, I don't play those games to be good, you know? Like, any level of shallow skill that you see from me in my playthroughs is just a tribute to how much I love the games and how much I played them because I love them. You know? I never played them to get good at them. I played them just because I love them. And then by playing something a lot, well, naturally you just, you know, you get well practiced in it. I mean, that's just how things go. I mean, yeah. A lot like this game, too, you know? MML3 Prologue was a game I played a whole lot when it first came out. Well, because, you know, primarily because I helped to produce it. And you know, part of the duties that came along with that was playtesting it a lot. And so, you know, playtesting it will give you a good idea of the inner workings of how the game, like, functions and whatnot. And it kind of just, it gives you, it puts you in the perfect place to start a speedrun for it. And, you know, like, I've been, you know, over all these years, I've been wanting to showcase this game more and more, because I do think more people need to play it, because it's such a good game. But that's, yeah, that's what it's kind of about there. But I'm going to reset this and reboot. I'm going to do an easy mode playthrough now. All right, resetting that. Easy mode, a go-go, baby. Oh, did I read that comment? No, it's fine, in my opinion. Or no, it's fine. But so far, I'm content. I've kept S rank so consistently. Yeah, I know, Lynx. I'm not sure if you're back. Maybe you're back by now. I think you said you were BRB. But yeah, I'm impressed. Honestly, like I'm impressed how consistently you've been going at it, and how quick. Like I feel like you've been going pretty fast too. Like I'm under the impression that you kind of started doing that in one sitting, and then you just kind of you know, you took on all those stages kind of one after another in one single sitting, and like that's pretty impressive. That you just kind of sat down and decided, I'm gonna do this, and then you actually did it, and you're doing really good at it. Good stuff, man. Shout outs. All right, easy mode. I can take so many more hits here. It's so refreshing. Hop, hop, hop. Forgot about the easy mode blocks. That's quite nice. Makes a few less ledge grabs a shame. Oh, I gotta adjust to the easy mode Yoku blocks now, though, don't I? Forgot about that. Yeah, I gotta adjust to that now. Let me actually divert from my normal route so I can practice these for a hot minute. Yeah, that is not how I do it. That might be how I do it. That might be how I do it, yeah. Oh, hold on, didn't get that right. Okay. I want to make that block, but I don't think it's safe. Okay. Block one, jump on that, then wait a hot minute, then jump on the next one. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Consider the practice practiced.
Reset.
I'm just now reflecting on the fact that I got pretty much every difficulty of this game down to like a solid 1030. I think it might be slightly lower on easy mode. I think easy mode I have like a 1015 or something. But it's all like within that that range. I'm kind of hoping that I eventually get it under 10 minutes. That would be the sickest thing ever. But it would require a big time save. Something quite unique that I haven't thought about yet, honestly. Ouch. Come on, get it going. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that was so close. Ooh, you wish. Nice kick. Oh, beautiful kick. I destroyed all 3 missiles. Let's go. Heck yeah. Ouch. Okay, wait. No! Ah, oh, come on, man. Well, we're resetting now. Apparently, I'm not as well practiced as I thought I was. It hurts. But it's also easy mode, so it's fine. No, I missed the jump. Reset.
Reset.
Kind of a shame that I can't play this game in English. Or such a shame that the English version is slower. You can. There is an English version of this game. Gotta go now for you... Wait, gotta go for now, you wonderful people! Who are you addressing, Akutaizu? I'm not familiar with any wonderful people in here. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to roast my chat like that. Hey, take care, man. Thanks for dropping in. Pleasure to see you. Maybe by next stream, by the next stream that you hop into, I will have understood all the references. I will have become more culturally, I don't know, culturally something. But take care, man. Nice talking, nice chatting. Ooh, close. Ah, terrible kick. Oh, but good punches. Heck yeah. Nope. There we go. That's what you want. That's what I want. Let's go. Oh, the weapon drop. Let's go. Okay, good. Saved like 5 seconds. Back to kinda lurky. Okay, Lynx, enjoy your lurk. I won't be at this for too much longer. Maybe like 20 more minutes. I know, 5-second save. I should probably put up splits for you guys. I don't need them so much because, you know, I got... It's a really short game. I got pretty much all the time splits memorized. But for you guys, it would be nice to have up. So I might do that later. But yeah, have a good one, man. Enjoy the lurk. Don't run into any creepy, crawly spiders or something while you're lurking in the darkest corners of your stomping grounds there. Nope, there goes the car. Ooh, made the car. Can I make that? I did not. No! How would I not? How did I not jump that? How did I not? I'm not gonna make that. Oh, I did make it. Because she zoomed in. I appreciate that. Okay, we're almost done here. Please do something. Pokes you. And we almost go. Ugh. Come on, do something, pokes you. Okay, well, no time save there. That was so slow, it actually negated my 5-second time save earlier. So I probably won't get any PBs here. But it's fine, I can't spend that much more time. Gonna have to go pretty soon. Not yet. But pretty soon. Okay, on easy mode, there's a really nice optimization where you can skip both wolves because you can take that much more damage. Normally, that would be out of the question. Both on normal mode and hard mode, that's out of the question because the hit that you have to take from the wolves in order to skip the wolves kind of questions out any possibility of you're skipping both of them. And by the way, that was terrible. Okay, this has got it. This is a reset. That was terrible. But yeah, that's the one really, really, really nice thing about easy mode. You can skip both wolves. And again, that's not a thing on normal or hard mode because in order to, like, the only way I found to skip a wolf is by running into it and then using those iframes to run by it. That's a problem because the damage, the contact damage you take from that is astronomical. Like it's legit like half your health. So you can't skip both wolves because that would kill you. Like it would straight up kill you. So normally for both normal and hard mode, I can only skip one wolf, and I choose the first one. I choose the first wolf to skip because I could zip directly to it with a dive kick. And if I do that, then it's a faster wolf to skip than the second one. I used to skip the second wolf actually. But then I learned that with the dive kick, skipping directly to the first, or, like dashing directly to the first wolf and then running by it is a lot faster than what I do with the second one. But on easy mode, you could skip both because you can take that much more damage by contact. It's quite nice. If you get it right, anyway. I messed it up back there. But it's not terribly hard. Running around at the speed of sound. Here we go. Pretty close for comfort, but I'll just make sure to get the dive kick right. Yo, look at me. Locking in. Doing the impossible. Good stuff. I think I'm going to save that extra weapon energy for the last fight. I don't feel like I can optimize it best during the second fight. Oh, the extra drop, let's go! Wait, this is incredible. This is great. Dang it. Nice. Really? Nice. 5-second time save. Wow, it's such a weird thing not having to fear for my life during the stage for a change. Oh. But I am less on my guard. And that can also screw me up. Really? Ah, see, just like that. Okay, you know what? I gotta pretend like it is hard mode, so I'm more on my guard. And more adjusted to those kinds of jumps. I love the big cars. Dang it. Yeah, good. I did make that jump. I wasn't sure. This is taking forever. Okay, come on, Denise. Hurry up. If you would just throw bombs, like, that sounds like a cool idea that I think you should be on board with. But don't you want to hit me with bombs, Denise? And she survives with a 1 health. You gotta love it. Except I don't. 10 seconds wasted there. I'm gonna keep going, though. That's the kind of fight that would have only been better if Denise kept throwing bombs. But she only threw 1 bomb. If that. Did she even throw 1 bomb? I think she threw 1 bomb at least. But that was very suboptimal. The RG was not in my favor there. Oh, really? I didn't drop? That stinks. Okay, well, at least I know this will be easy. Why did that not connect? What the heck? Okay, I'm a little ticked. Well, what mood are you in today? Decent mood, I guess? Yeah, it's a pretty good mood, actually. That was good. There we go. The one thing that is also suboptimal here is I have to take a few more hits than normal. Because guess what? This is easy mode, and this is the one of the problems with having it, you know, the fact that I could take too many more hits. But yeah, like that. Yeah, it took... it's taking forever to die. That's usually the hits you can take on easy mode are nice. They allow you to do some really neat things, but times like that, where you want to die, it can take forever. Yes, I got the punches! Oh, let's go. You love to see it happen. I know I love to see it happen. Maybe I should have waited there. I think I should have waited there. It's gonna be a little etch-a-sketchy here. Come on, man. Okay, well that took a lot longer too. Didn't exactly optimize that the best. But at least she didn't guard at the end. That's the one thing you don't want to see. At the very end of the fight, if she uses her invincible attack, then yeah, it draws things out, stalls out the fight. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a new PB. But, you know, it'll be a finished run. A nice finished run to finish off the stream. You know, ends it off on a good note. Really? How did I fire in the opposite direction of all things? That was stupid. Hello? Hey, that took forever. Not good. And that didn't even make contact. Cool stuff. Anytime now, man. Thank you. Okay, I am committed to not getting hit by those things. It worked. Heck yeah. It's so hard to avoid these guys sometimes, and I don't quite know why, like that. Hello, come back, thank you. Oh, messed up. Okay. Decent. This'll be fun. One, two, three, four. Good stuff. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. There, it was perfect. Very good pattern. Okay, now the walnut strats. Let's go. I think I'm already below my PB. Good stuff. Oh, 10:46. Yeah, that's not a PB. I don't even have to look at my time for that. I guess I will anyway. It's been a while since I checked on my easy mode time. But that does not look like a new PB. Like 15 seconds overhead. When was my last easy PB? Yeah. Yeah, my easy PB is 10:12, which is insane. It's gonna take a while for me to top that one. But hey, you know, still another run done. I kind of didn't expect it, to be honest. My last PB got some really insane RNG. So, you know, it is what it is. We got a new hard mode PB. That's pretty good. I mean, heck, more than pretty good. That's kind of sensational. Whenever you can get a new PB on hard, whenever you can even finish your run on hard, it's a pretty big deal. Okay, but that is pretty much it for now. Might be back later for 02. But I'm not entirely sure. The jury's still out on that. It's kind of hot. I'm a little more drained than usual. So, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, until next time, I will bid you a fond farewell. And let me look for someone to raid. Let me see. Oh, cool. Verunius is still streaming. I'm gonna raid the Varuna bro. Gonna check in with Got to check in with his stream myself. I'm gonna miss my streak if I don't. Can't let him get ahead of the game. Yeah, I entered into this little self-imposed competition with Verunius, where I try to top his streak, and it never works out, but I still try. So. There we go. Raiden Verunius, hope you guys have a good one. Stay cool, because it is quite hot these days. I know I'm quite hot. And yeah, Take it easy, guys. Until next time, legends never die. Alright, see ya, fam. Have an excellent week. Goodbye.